Dream Destiny destinations. Explore the world beyond borders. Discover history, nature, and unforgettable journeys.
In 1945, Japan was devastated, its cities in ruins, its economy shattered, and its people broken by war. Yet within a generation, Japan transformed into the world's second-largest economy and a global leader in technology and industry. This is the story of a nation's extraordinary reinvention. We'll trace Japan's journey from isolation to global influence, where ancient traditions coexist with futuristic innovation. Geography, history, and culture all played vital roles in shaping this unique society. Japan's rise is not just about economics, it's a masterclass in resilience and adaptation. There was no single solution. Rather, it was a complex interplay of timing, values, and determination. This is how Japan turned defeat into one of the most remarkable success stories of the modern age. Japan is an archipelago of nearly 7,000 islands, but most of its 125 million people live on just four: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. Its mountainous terrain forces the population into dense coastal cities like Tokyo, shaping everything from architecture to social norms. Living in such close quarters has fostered a culture of harmony and consideration for others. Japan sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, making earthquakes and volcanoes a constant threat. This has instilled a national focus on preparedness and resilience, from earthquake-resistant buildings to regular disaster drills. The sea has both isolated Japan and protected its unique culture, while also positioning it as a key player in regional geopolitics. This duality, seclusion and strategic proximity, defines Japan's story. The landscape is both a challenge and a source of national character. Japan's geography has shaped its society, economy, and worldview. The result is a nation that thrives on adaptation and ingenuity. For over 2 centuries, Japan closed itself off from the world under the Tokugawa shogunate, fostering peace and cultural growth, but missing the Industrial Revolution. This isolation ended abruptly in 1853 when Commodore Perry's black ships forced Japan to open its ports. The shock led to the Meiji Restoration, launching a rapid modernization drive. Railways, factories, and a modern army transformed Japan into a regional power. Ambition led to imperial expansion and, ultimately, disaster in World War II. By 1945, Japan was devastated, its cities destroyed, its empire lost, and its people traumatized. Occupation brought a new constitution, renouncing war and focusing on economic recovery. With U.S. support, Japan rebuilt through manufacturing and exports, forging a powerful partnership between government and industry. The Japanese economic miracle was born from discipline, innovation, and a national will to rebuild. The devastation of war cleared the way for reinvention. Japan's post-war rise set the stage for its global prominence. Japan is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system. The emperor is a symbol, while real power lies with the elected government. The population is remarkably homogeneous, fostering strong social cohesion and a shared identity. Shinto and Buddhist traditions shape cultural practices, blending seamlessly into daily life. But Japan faces a major challenge: a rapidly aging population and declining birth rate. This demographic shift strains the workforce and social systems, prompting efforts to encourage women and foreign workers to participate. The social fabric is changing, with more elderly living alone and traditional family structures evolving. How Japan adapts to this challenge will define its future. To visitors, Japan appears impeccably organized, polite, and safe. Trains run on time, streets are clean, and lost items are returned. This harmony is striking, but for residents it comes with pressures: conformity, social expectations, and the need to avoid causing inconvenience, or meiwaku. The group takes precedence over the individual, shaping behavior at work, school, and in public life. This discipline drives Japan's success, but can also create stress and stifle individuality. The serene surface is maintained by a web of social obligations and collective effort. Visitors admire the results. Residents live the process. Both perspectives reveal the complexity of Japanese society. To truly appreciate Japan, one must see both the beautiful order and the demanding social machinery behind it. It's a society where conformity and collective effort are both strengths and burdens. Japan's post-war economic miracle was no accident. It was the result of strategic government planning and close cooperation with industry. Heavy industries like steel and shipbuilding paved the way for world-class brands in cars and electronics. Toyota, Honda, Sony, and Panasonic became global icons. Innovations like just-in-time manufacturing revolutionized production worldwide. Infrastructure investment, from the Shinkansen bullet trains to advanced internet, fueled growth and connectivity. Japan's focus on quality and exports made Made in Japan a global standard. In recent decades, Japan has led in robotics and advanced technology, adapting to an aging population with innovation. Despite economic challenges, Japan remains a formidable power, shaping global business practices. Its legacy is not just in products, but in models of efficiency and quality that change the world. Japan's economic story is one of relentless improvement and adaptation. Beneath Japan's high-tech exterior lies a deep cultural core. Rituals, aesthetics, and a reverence for harmony, or wei. The tea ceremony, ikebana, and calligraphy reflect values of precision, tranquility, and respect for the present moment. Wa shapes social order, emphasizing group well-being over individual desires, and guiding everything from business to daily life. Traditional arts and UNESCO sites connect Japan to its storied past, while anime and manga showcase its creative evolution. Japanese culture is not static. It constantly reinvents itself, blending ancient and modern. This ability to honor tradition while embracing the future is Japan's cultural genius. From Zen gardens to pop culture, Japan's influence is global. Its art and values inspire, captivate, and connect people worldwide. Japan's culture is a living bridge between past and future. After WW II, Japan rebuilt its global influence through peace and commerce, not military might. Its constitution renounces war, and its foreign policy centers on economic diplomacy and cooperation. Japan's soft power, its culture, products, and ideas, now shapes the world. Anime, manga, and video games have become global phenomena, influencing art and entertainment everywhere. Japanese cuisine, design, and lifestyle concepts like ikigai have entered the global mainstream. This subtle cultural diffusion creates a positive, appealing image of Japan worldwide. Japan's transformation from isolation to integration is a model of soft power. Its strength lies in attraction, not aggression. Japan's global impact is built on creativity, innovation, and cultural resonance. Japan's story is a lesson in reinvention, rising from isolation, war, and disaster to global prominence. At every turning point, Japan adapted with discipline, patience, and a collective will to thrive. Cultural values like meticulousness and harmony fueled both economic and social transformation. Japan adopted and adapted foreign ideas, always on its own terms. Today, its influence is felt through culture, technology, and a unique societal model. Japan proves a nation can be both modern and traditional, global and uniquely itself. Its journey is a testament to resilience, innovation, and the enduring spirit of its people. Japan's strength lies not in avoiding adversity, but in overcoming it and emerging stronger.
Thank you for traveling with Dream Destiny Destinations. Subscribe and let the next adventure begin. See you in the next journey.